Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Tuesday night. That means, for all accounts and for all intents and purposes, we are, that's right, live. All right, very, very good. Hope everybody is having a good week so far. Yes, indeed. Moving on through here, we have got a little bit of, we're going to get your comments up here so we can see who is here. We've got Jamie Fox is here. Jamie Fox, welcome, my friend. He was first. Yes, indeed. Jamie Fox was first here. Let's take a slurp of coffee for him. And for Donald, who was second. Hello, Donald, in New Mexico. Good to see you, sir. So let's get into some of these chat comments here. Or the, not chat comments, but the comments in the videos. For video I posted, this is one of these videos that I do that I'm going to be putting together what I refer to as a legacy series. And these are videos that I think will stand the test of time, I'm hoping. And I'm going to make a playlist of those so guys can check them out. And Highlander Stacking loves these kind of videos. I'm going to see more like this. And Screwing with Scammers. All right, yes, indeed. We will try our best. Thank you so much. All right, Native Stacker is here. Mark B is here. Good to see you guys. Pudenda Johnson is here. Hello, Pudenda. So glad you're still with me. Welcome. Stacking Points is here. And Colonic Stacker is here. All right, good to see you, sir. All right, very good. Let's move on up. We have, so thank you, Highlander. You're great, my friend. Appreciate you. James M says, fun fact, the Austrian mint in Vienna that issues a Philharmonic was originally founded there in 1194. The mint was initially funded with 15 tons of silver paid to Duke Leopold V by King Richard I of England as a ransom to allow himself and his troops to freely pass through Austria on the way to England. What an interesting, wow. Now that is definitely some history right there. There's so much of it that I didn't cover in that video, but over 34 minutes long. I might have to break this video up and do it in 2 sections. I think people's attention span for this, why they didn't say, I'm not going to watch it too long of a video. So I may do that. Good to see JD is here too. Hello, JD. Johnny B is here. Native is here. Good to see you guys. Ah, very good. Johnny B, speaking of which, he says, great info. If like to get an ancient silver coin, but I don't know how much about them and what a good one to look at purchasing. Yeah, the denarii are really good. There's a lot of history in those denarii, and they're relatively common. So that's what I would get, and I'd probably get the earlier years. Really around Julius Caesar or earlier. You pay a little bit more for those, but they have more silver content in them. All right, very good. And Jamie Fox, yes, there's only 11 left of the Salivate Metal rounds. I need to talk to them about restocking. But yeah, there's only 11 of those left. That's why I haven't really been saying a whole lot about them, because I don't know when they're going to get any more in. But yeah, so if you want to get those, there's only 11 left there. And Mark B says, hello, Sal. Hello to all my friends. Hello to you. Mark B must have known I was going to be here to answer that comment right here. John Bellinger says, good morning. Hot slurp number 2. Get your silver now. Things be changing soon. Well, I would say be cautious and careful, because we don't know what the future's going to bring. Everybody was saying Insurrection Act last week, or last live stream. But I was like, I don't know that I necessarily believe that. I don't think that's happening. But, oh, Jamie Fox says, one less now. Oh, well, thank you, Jamie. Yeah, all right. Well, cool. Very cool. I hope you enjoyed that, my friend. Thank you, sir. All right. Very good. And the Silver Damsel is here. She has a very short attention. Wait a minute. What was I saying? But she has a very long, drawn bath. Yes, indeed. We love that image of a Silver Damsel in the hot tub. She's in the hot tub. Remember that skit from Saturday Night Live? Oh, yes, indeed. Get in a hot tub. We did in a hot tub. Yes, good to see you. My rhodium did great today. All right, very good. Ed Mole, how many ounces of rhodium do you have, sir? JD says, Sal, I think those Athenian owl tetradams coins are pretty sweet. I rescued a great horned owl once, was entangled and barbed in fencing. I was wearing a very sturdy leather gloves, but it still managed to sink its talons into the side of my thumb. Wow. That's crazy how strong those owls are. I was able to free the owl, and it chose to free me. And I think we've both felt pretty good about that. And now I'm a blood brother to the great horned owl. Very nice. You are the owl whisperer. That is awesome. Well done, sir. Kudos to you. Congratulations. By the way, I did test that coin, and it is made of silver. I think it's made of 90% silver. Okay, let's see here. Very good. And let's see here. Yeah, Colonic Stacker. Speaking of what you just said right there, I had a video of mine get removed from YouTube for even mentioning it. Crazy. Yes, indeed. We're even mentioning that. So anyways, okay. CCT, I've dug up loads of Roman silvers over the years, but I'm not allowed to tell you about that as we have to declare all silver and gold finds here. Okay, well, secret is safe with me, my friend. Congratulations. I will not report you to the coroner's office. I think that's where you, strangely enough, I think some countries you report it to the coroner's office. Hello, silver scientist. Good to see you, sir. In line, Iwakura. Good to see you. Lane, I think Lane. Wakura, always good to see you. Thank you so much for popping in, and I agree with that sentence completely that you said there, for sure. All right. Carlos Danger, what an awesome topic to cover. There are so many facets of the history of silver that have been lost to many people, and it's absolutely fascinating looking into these topics. Yes, indeed. I know that I missed out a whole lot for sure that I could have talked about, but, you know, it was running long in the tooth in that video, indeed. Red Step Stacker, all right, gaining about 100 subs per hour. Don't worry, the president of YouTube is in the custody of the United States Marines. Wow. Good job, Red Step Stacker. Are you serious? You're getting that many subs coming aboard your channel? That's wonderful. I've never experienced that kind of growth. Hello, Barbara Carbone. We just slurp in your general direction. Good to see Barbara Carbone is here. Hello. CCT is still with us. After all this time, Cybercurtain Twitter is here. I didn't have time to make myself a little corn cake. I didn't have time, or else I would have loved to have gnawed on one of those things. Aloha Stacker. I have to say, these are my favorite types of videos you make, Sal. I really enjoyed listening to this. Thank you for the education reminder of our stacking history. Slurp to a wonderful day. Thanks, Aloha. Appreciate that. Yes, indeed. Had to do a little bit of that. I like to make videos like this from time to time. This one tanked. It bombed. Hardly anybody watched it. I think I might need to break it up into 2 sections. All right. That's what I'll probably end up doing. Corolla AE86 says, great history lesson, Uncle Sal. Thank you so much, Corolla. I very much appreciate your kind viewership here. And my kitten is a black belt, says greetings to us. I appreciate that very much. It means half the world to me. No, it means the whole world to me, not just half. Tessa Cunningham, thank you, Sal. Have a blessed day. Thank you, Tessa. Wonderful day to you, too. Appreciate you, Tessa Cunningham. You are awesome. All right, I need lessons. That's right, I need lessons. I need to make a specific direction for that slurpage. That's right. All right, very good. Maybe somebody else will get the aftermath of it. Very good. Very good. Did he answer? I asked somebody. Thank you, Minnesota Joe. I asked somebody how many ounces of rhodium they had, and I forget if they gave me an answer or not. But if they can type my name out, Ed Mole. Yeah, it was Ed Mole. Ed Mole, did you tell me how many ounces of rhodium he had? Or is Ed gone? Is he out of here? Let me know if anybody finds out. I'm curious. That's awesome. Thanks, Jamie Fox. He enjoyed the history video. Appreciate that. All right. Jimmy Lacari says, very interesting. Always enjoy hearing history. Thank you. Thank you, Jimmy. Appreciate that very, very much. 1 ounce Libertads are hard to buy. They sure are nowadays. Hard to come by. Okay, very good. Hey, Strongman Silver and Gold is here. Thank you, Strongman, for popping in. Appreciate you, sir. And Jason Capelwaith is also here with us. Thank you, guys. Silver Watcher, did I hear a quarter per ounce of silver? My 20K in silver would make me a mini country back then. That's for sure. Wow. I buy all silver. There you go, brother. Yes, indeed. Carlos Danger is here, but he didn't get a notification. Yes, those notifications haven't been working very well today. Yes, indeed. Aloha Stacker is here. Hello, Aloha Stacker. Good to see you. You guys, I'm glad Aloha popped in here because I've been waiting for this, for him to pop in. We don't have very many viewers in here now, but if you guys could do me a favor and go over to Aloha Stacker's channel and give him a subscription. Let's try to get his subs up if we can, guys. Yes, indeed. Let's do it for Aloha Stacker. There he is right there. Just search Aloha Stacker. He's the one and the only. So if you don't know who he is and not subscribed to him, I'd strongly encourage you to do so. He's got a great channel. He's a great guy. And you'll never guess what state he's from either. That's right. Okay. Abraham says, in modern times before 1964, the common folk thought about hoarding pre-64 90% silver coinage for its metal content wouldn't really amount to much in the long run. Then sometime later, the face value of the coins did not keep up with the melt value of the coins. And now it's very common for stackers to purchase pre-64 junk silver, even with a small premium. Is copper a modern coinage yet? Yes. Well, Abraham, yes, copper is money, and it's still in our coins. Nickels are there. It's in nickels. And the nickels, the amount of metal content in the nickels, which is 75% copper, 25% nickel, is worth more than the face value. Hello, Bobcat Bren. Good to see you. Welcome. All right, very good. Minnesota Joe, I found a Lowell quarter with the earring variety. Were you the channel recently that mentioned that what caused that? No. I'm not even aware of that, but there are interesting varieties in some of these modern coins in the ATB. So, but did you find that? It kind of reminds me of the Iowa quarter with the extra corn stalk or corn leaf there. All right, very good. Hello, Media Man. Good to see you. Yes, indeed. So, yes, you guys check out Aloha Stacker's channel. See if we can get him up there. Okay. The Dude Abides. Very, very nice eye candy there, Mr. Sal. Your old owl coin is a keeper. Interesting piece. Great insights as always. Yes, 2015 was probably the best year to have started stacking. Unfortunately, I did not get the memo and started at the worst possible year, 2011. Wow. Yes, well, the thing is, if anything, those high prices were a wake-up call to us. But yeah, if you start out with that very high thinking it could go higher and then it crashes, or it really greatly falls, and yes, indeed. Oh, thank you, Cybercurtain Twitcher. He posted a link to Aloha Stacker's channel. Very, very cool. Yes, indeed. Hello, Silver Wolverine. Good to see Silver Wolverine. Welcome, my friend. One of these days, I picked a bad day to stop collecting modern commemorative coins. That's what I gotta say. All right. Gunmetal Blue 77. Actually, Silver Wolverine, I do have an end game for the modern commemoratives. I just have not published it yet, but in due course and in due time, it shall be revealed. And it's going to shock the community when I pick the date that I stop doing the modern commemoratives. No, it's not going to shock anybody. There's not going to be shockwaves that'll just reverberate through the whole community, and then it won't happen. Gunmetal Blue. Metals are real money and have been for thousands of years. No one can say the same for digits on a computer screen or paper fiat. Well, there's a slight disagreement there on a technicality, but I'll talk about that probably in another video. Yes, indeed. All right. Very good. And Eric says, what a great history lesson, Sal. Thank you so much, Eric. Appreciate that, sir. All right. Very, very good. Hello, Coach. Good to see you. Missed you yesterday. Bought 55 Silver Eagles at $28 each. It's high, but I'd rather have it than order and wait. Yes, indeed. All right. Awesome. Hello, Gas Grill. Good to see you. Welcome. Glad you're here. Great video in depth on the history. Thanks, Silver Honda. Appreciate that, sir. Glad you enjoyed this video. All right. Modern commemorative martichauds. That's right. Speaking of martichauds, one of these scammers, let me just pause right here, guys. It's just you, me, and 45 other people, so we can say this. One of these scammers, they made a boo-boo when they called me. That's right. They made a boo-boo. They forgot to spoof their number. So I have their number, but it's in Bangladesh. And I need to figure out how to call this number. Anybody know how I could call Bangladesh online? I said, boy, I'd love to just pounce them with scammer. I'm gonna actually try with this app and see what happens. Some of these apps they're not working very good. I'm going to try this one here and see what'll happen. We want to go to Bangladesh. Pick the country. Come on, let's do it. Where is it? Bang. She bangs. She bangs. She stings like a bee. She's nothing like you, and she's nothing like me. 051329. Let's try it. Come on. Will it work? Ah, dang it, it didn't work. Didn't work. Oh, man, shoot. Well, we tried it. It would not take it. Let me try this other... I'm going to try a different app and see if we can do it. Liz Cheney and Mitch. Oh, that doesn't surprise me. It shouldn't surprise me. It does surprise me, Liz Cheney, because I know Dick Cheney would not be for it. Spangladesh, that's right. Spamladesh, that's right. Silver Damsel is exactly what it is. Trying to find another way to do it here. Let's try. Let's see if we can do this one. A lot of times these things are really cracking down. Okay, let's see here. Where are we at? Free call. Okay. Okay, let's try this here. We're getting there. Come on. Dang it. Okay, let's try it. Let's do this. We're trying to call Bangladesh. 1701-05-1329. Let's see here. Let's call it. Let's see what happens. Checking whether it can be done. It's gonna take a little while. We'll get to that momentarily, and we'll. Aaron's anxiety. People selling off all their gold and silver for Bitcoin have forgotten the tale of the tortoise and the hare. That's true. Very true. Well said. Exactly right. Lucy Stacks is here. Good to see Lucy is here. The one and the only Lucy Stacks. All right. All right. And let's see here. Donald, you don't ban. I saw that, Donald. You timed out Colonic Stacker. You know what my feelings are about that. Speech is free here. And, oh yeah, let me allow this. So please, oh, this might be going through. So do not time out Colonic Stacker. He has freedom of speech here. Not cool. Not cool. Phone is busy. Try back later. Come on, let me try it now. Let's get this thing. I even tried to call him. Look at that. Ooh. What is this? Interesting. Is that a busy signal in Bangladesh? I don't know. I think that's a ring. Let's. Hello?
Phone number you have dialed is busy.
Okay. I've reached the limit. Okay. Yeah. He's talking about a public. He's talking about a public figure, and he was joking around too. He's not talking about killing anybody or anything like that. He's joking around. It'd be like you telling Donald Trump to go to hell. That's the same thing. And so it's just so please don't abuse the privileges. We want a free zone. Any comments about, unless you're threatening assassination on a public figure, I wouldn't tolerate that, but that's not what he's doing. So, anyways. Okay, let's see here. Okay, moving on up. At $19,000 for rhodium, I'm willing to trade my 10th ounce Baird bar for an ounce of gold. Yeah, wow, and you could do that now. Yeah, there you go. 1 ounce rhodium equals 10.3 ounces of gold at today's spot price at gold at 1844. Wow, that's the 1 to 10 ratio for that. Let's see here. There you go. There you go. And see Terry. Yeah, there you go. So Terry. Well, look. Are you going to ban Terry's comment? Donald, New Mexico. She told me to go to hell. So what's the difference? So leave colonic stacker alone. Yeah. And over here alone too. Come on, Donald. Let's see here. All right. Don't do that to over here either. Okay, JLRG says diversify. No need to buy just one kind of asset. Buy stocks, crypto, and silver. There you go. Exactly. Diversification is a tool. Plumber Stacker. All right, he's put me to work already. Plumber Stacker, thank you so much. $10 for some push-ups. That's $1 per push-up. We'll do 10 of them. Here we go for Plumber Stacker. He is the man. All right. Yes, indeed. This is for Plumber. Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. All right. So I doubled the fun there. All right. Okay, let's see here. Colonics, yeah, very good. All right. Thank you. We did it. Nice. Oh, shoot. Thank you, Plumber Stacker. Appreciate you, buddy. You guys check out his channel. He's gonna be doing a show with another member of the community too. Yes, indeed. Hoosier Stacker. Yes, Donald, I did check their comments that they were timed out. What about Liz Cheney? That wasn't anything worse than what Terry told me. So, yeah. And he's having a little bit of fun. But anyways. So, yeah, anyways. Okay. Thank you, strong man. Appreciate it. Okay, let's move on up the comment chain here. We could not call. We tried our best, but we could not call, unfortunately, Bangladesh. The Bangladesh scammer. We tried. Winning Image Photography and I stayed at Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, and I probably mispronounced that wrong, during a cross-country trip in 2016. I had no idea gold and silver played a role in that area. Yes, indeed. Pretty wild, didn't it? Thank you, Silver Stealer. All right, Terry feels threatened by this stream. Help me. This needs to be a safe space for everybody. Oh, Silver Damsel, I expected 25 push-ups. Oh, man, I know. I usually do those push-ups. 25, but I just did 21 right now. But yes, indeed. Maybe I'll do 25 later more. We'll see here. Let's see here. Yeah, Donald is pretending to be big tech. But this is a free speech zone. Anybody can say what they want, and we should respect. My moderators really should not be deleting people or I wish I could set moderation settings of what a moderator can do. Really. You can delete comments that are I have 2 rules for moderators here. Essentially, if you blatantly insult another member or threaten another member, that does not include me, by the way. I'm if you want to say something bad about me, that's fine. But any other member of the community, if you threaten them or repeatedly call them names, then those comments should be deleted. And let me handle whether or not they're timed out or banned. Other than that, if it's a public figure, if they threaten assassination or something like that, well, that's a different story. But even as such, I think we got to be very, very careful about that. But let's just keep the moderators should just ban or delete comments that are insulting or what have you, other people. But anyways, okay, so let's move on from that. I haven't mentioned those rules in a while because usually you guys are pretty good about that. So, Terrell, gold and silver will always be okay. I think it's the paper currency we really have to worry about. I always learn so much from watching you, Sal. Thanks, Terrell. You are awesome. I appreciate you so much. And there's only one other thing that will always be okay too, and that's your lovely voice, Terrell. She is an amazing singer. You guys should check out her channel. She's very supportive of the community, even though her channel, she doesn't necessarily talk about precious metals, but she does enjoy them, and she has a great voice. It's amazing how this community can have some people in it, and I've seen other people's too that have other channels and have other interests, but they do enjoy watching these videos, though they themselves are not necessarily. Okay, Donald, I've warned you. I'm going to take you off the. Come on, Donald. I shouldn't have to do this. Should not have to do this. Let's see here. All right. Freedom of speech, no matter what side. That's right, Plumber Stacker. We allow freedom of speech here. This is a free speech zone, you know? Exactly. Listen to CCT. Moderators should help them post channels like to Aloha Stacker. Yeah, there you go. To Aloha Stacker. Very, very good. Thank you so much. Aloha Stacker definitely deserves to get some more subs. He's got a great channel, so check him out for sure. And Teddy says, love this history, Sal. All right, thank you so much, Teddy. Appreciate you. Okay. And Part-Time Prepper says, very interesting info, Sal. As for me, my history started in 1967 when my dad gave me my first Morgan. Cool, still have it. Now that is a piece of history. No wonder. Part-Time Preppers loves Morgan dollars. He loves Morgan dollars. And now I know why. His dad gave him his first and it's very sentimental. I wonder if he's ever done a video on that. I hope he does. I'd love to be able to see a video on that. All right, very good. All right, hello. Dove season is driving and listening. Hey, thank you, my friend. You actually missed a couple of push-ups, but we'll do some more here later on. Very good. All right. Very good. And we have got Raza Manaza says first. Okay, cool. All right. Thank you so much. And you were first on this video. For the first time, Russia holds more gold than US dollars. All right. Very, very good. Okay. And we have got, let's see here. Hi, Uncle Sal, says Mark B. Hello to you, sir. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. And Michael Kramer says, my fear is that China and Russia are going to exploit the massive printing by the Fed to start new currencies backed by gold, forcing all the U.S. dollars in the world to come home to roost, as it were, resulting in massive hyperinflation, bankrupting USA, phase one of Thucydides trap. Ah, yes, indeed. Yes, I think that's one thing. I don't like to be alarmist, but there is certainly the more threat of it happening nowadays than ever before. All right. No, all is one now. Don't time Donald out. We don't want to time him out. It's all good. But yeah, maybe he's been drinking. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe he can drinking. He must be, because he's extra feisty tonight. I think he must be drinking or something. Hello, Fabian. Good to see you. Yes, indeed. Transfer. All right, very good. Yes, indeed. All right. Yeah, well, I wouldn't have done it, but I did warn him twice, but he did it anyway. And it's all right. I think he must be just extra feisty tonight, but he's still welcome to say what he wants here. And so yes, indeed. Very, very good. Okay, let's see here. And let's see here. So now we've got Hi Benzula says, impossible that Russians hold more gold than US dollars. Figured it out. Yes. Well, why is it impossible? I mean, they hold a lot of dollars, but they're trying to get rid of some of those dollars. But why would that be impossible? Yes, indeed. Oh, over here asked to be timeout. Okay, and that's fine. If they ask for it, that's fine. But I don't think that Kalanick asked to be timed out, and he shouldn't have been timed out. But I know some of you guys do that. I know some people ask to be timed out for fun. I've seen that happen before, but let me know if that's the case. But I don't think that's the case. With the second time there, but I don't know. Over here, if you can tell me, did you ask to be timeout a second time? If that's the case, I'll add him back in. But Donald didn't say that. Let's see here. Okay, Sal, did you get some of the ancient looking pieces to LCS long ago by chance? Yes, some of them I did, and at coin shows. I think one of them I got a coin show. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. To read their comments. Okay. Silver Drill Pickle. Well, I did read the one comment, and I didn't see anything. I must have missed it, but you should have. If I do miss something, let me know. I'll wait for over here to come back to confirm. But, no, Sal, he didn't. Let's see here. Okay. I'll wait for over here to come back to confirm. Yeah, because over here was the victim, Barbara. He was the victim. I want to make sure that's the case. Low blood pressure. I hold more gold than US dollars. Awesome. Yes, indeed. I think most of us, that's kind of what we're really thinking. But I think it's a good idea to have the whole dollar. Razamanazzi didn't read the whole thread. Yeah, I don't read all of the comments below these threads. I don't have time to read all of them, so I just read the major thread. I don't get into the conversations here. But yeah, I'd be here all night if I did that. Never cross streams when you're bound to get contaminated or at least wet feet. That's true. Rob B. I'm missing quite a bit. Where's over here? It should have been 300 seconds up. 300 seconds that popped up. Well, the reason, too, why I say that is because we did have another member of the community who almost unsubscribed because of this. And by the way, he was another paid member of the community, too. But, you know, I had to sweet talk him to come back or whatever and say, and that was a he said type of situation. So I just want to I want to hear it from over here. All right, let's see here. All right, so we'll wait for over here to do that, to give it back, just get confirmation that he asked to be timed out. Okay. Carlos Danger, this is a slow motion, shocking series of events. Those that say they're shocked when the depression is acknowledged as happening at the moment run the other direction. They are a vortex of paradoxical moronic energy. Yes. That's right. Because it's a slow motion of events. That's right. I've never timed out anyone before now. Their comments are inciting crap. Well, but the thing is Kalanick Stacker's comment did not incite crap. You know, as far as the rules, like I've set out before, and I probably should restate it, is what's going on. But basically, as I said before, as long as you don't insult another member of the community, you can say whatever you want about any politician. It's fine, and don't time anybody out or ban anybody. And without letting me know. Like I said, I wish there were limitations I could put on that. But if somebody asks you to time out, I know they do it as a joke. That's fine. If over here asked for that to be happening, then that's fine. I will apologize, but I have not seen that. I want to get it from him, because I know you guys like to play with me too, and I did that because Donald, because of what he did there with Kalanick. And Kalanick hasn't come back. He may be upset. I don't know. He's been a viewer for quite a long time as well. I was insulted. Well, I'm sorry, Donald, but good grief. There's plenty of things you say that insult me. And I mean, I insult people and time people, but you don't, Terry, you've not timed anybody out that I've seen without it being asked, at least from what I've seen. And if over here asks for it, then that's one thing. But I don't see him come back. I want to get it from him that he has to be. And it's been over 300 seconds, so I don't know. If he comes back and says, then have him tell me. I'm gonna. All right. Hey, sorry, Fabian. Friday a better day. I know we're getting all in this back and forth about this stuff, and it's just messing up the live stream. So I'm not gonna no more talk about it. We're gonna go back up to this thing here. Terry, hello to you, Terry. Welcome. Silver Stacking Academy, yes. I think not everyone in the West likes this behavior of Mother Russia. No, they don't. All right, let's see here. But the thing is that if I were Russia, I'd do the same thing by getting the getting more gold, because that's what empowers you. If central banks are doing it, then it's also good. Ebenezer Scrooge, what is Russia's reserve in digital yuan? Good question. I don't know. I'd love to know. Okay. Good day, everybody is still going strong. All right, 4-9's fine. Yes, indeed. Good afternoon, Sal. Yes, indeed. Good afternoon to you, Calvin Cooper. Good afternoon. All right. John Bellinger, good afternoon, Sal. Buy silver, buy. All right. Silver, buy. There you go. Reminds me of that 98 Degrees song. Is that who did that song? Not sure. All right. Beto, I want to invest a byte in silver, but I don't know what to get. What to get? Want something valuable. Let's see. Well, I don't know. I would something valuable was. I mean, it's Silver Eagles is always a safe bet. All right. Silver Drill Pickle, good to see you, sir. Doing all right. How are you doing, sir? Welcome. All right. Hope you're doing well. We're just working our way through Tuesday here. And Rocky Superstar, but I beat Silver Honda. There you go. And Joe Ramirez, the entire world is walking away from the dollar, and rightfully so. Our spending behavior has not helped. Digital gold is power. We've lost a lot of our gold. Is Fort Knox half empty or half full? The Emperor's closed, yeah. And when I do think they ought to do a more. I think they need to do an audit that needs to be full and fair of the Fort Knox. And but will they do it? No, because it'll bring attention to gold. You know what I mean? Paul Baker, it's always Russia. All right. Yep, I know, exactly. It does seem to be the case, right? Lane Iwakura, but do they hold more gold than the U.S. does? No, they don't. They do not. We have a lot more gold still. But the thing is we're not upping our reserves. And I think we should be upping our reserves. But we're not. Alan Krentz, the last time the Fort Knox was audited, I believe, was 1954 or 53. in 1974, they did they allowed people to look inside. They allowed the press in to kind of look, but they didn't do an actual audit then, from what I understand. Hey, Silver Stacking Mama is here. Long time no see. I hope you're doing well. The lovely Silver Stacking Mama. She's going to be on the calendar. Yes, indeed. All right. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Mikey P. After the airing of this video, gold is up $13. Who says Sal doesn't influence the market? Rhodium jumped $1,000. Yes, crazy. Must be something in my buzzing in my ear or something. All right. Nice. Paul G says, I've accumulated 10 ounces of silver, 1/10 ounce gold Britannia, and a couple of 1 gram bars. It's not much, but it feels like I'm in the game. I'm wondering when they'll come after me. Interesting stuff as always. I'll stay safe. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. All right. Let us now have a little fun here. Let's unite together as one and do this. We're going to go and let me get this thing going here. Just a second here. Here we go. We're calling a scam. I don't know their name, but they're with Rothman Capital. Rothman Capital. Come on, Rothman Capital. Driving away.
The party you are trying to reach is not available to take your call.
Come on.
Please leave a message after the tone.
We'll try them back later. Plumber Stacker is giving away an ounce of silver to whoever comes up with a catchphrase for my channel. Wow, there you go. The Plumber Stacker. All right, there we go. Stacking Skier, good to see you. Molly, I hope you don't mind if you're not comfortable to do a face reveal. That's okay. What I would appreciate that. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Yep. You don't want to see my face anyway. You'd probably puke. Let's see. But yeah, so Plumber Stacker, what's a good phrase for a Plumber Stacker? Man, let's see here. Let's think of a good phrase for Plumber Stacker. Man, to keep the value of your dollar from leaking, stack silver. All right, no leaks for your money. Stack precious metals. I don't know, to prevent the leaks. Stack precious metals, or let's see here, or what have you, or Donald, New Mexico. What are you complaining about, Donald? Come on, Donald. Don't be a snowflake, Donald. Let's see here. The phrase that play. Problem is, it has to be PG rated. Yeah, no leaks. Fill the crack. Yeah, there we go. Or let's see here. Unless you use these like elbows or the actual terms, laying down some golden pipe. Yeah, there we go. Or yeah, let's see here. But I don't know. Something about stopping leaks. Don't let the dollar's value leak. Stay with Plumber Stacker for precious metals content, or you know what I'm saying? That's something like that. That would be one way to do it. Plug that leak with gold and silver. That's a good one. Where the wrench meets the metal. There you go. How about Sanitation Nation? There you go, Colorado Kid. I like that. I'm complaining about me. What are you complaining about me? Let's see here. Okay. Tejan says, Brick, South Africa. Not Spain. Okay, strong gold producing member. Okay. Yeah, I thought Spain was it. Okay, let's try another. Let's try another Spammer. Okay, this is Guy from Quick Funding here. No, we've already tried to talk to him. We've got Ron Johnson. Let's try to call Ron Johnson. Eric is wrong and definitely a subscriber. Once again, myself a prestigious member of the non-notification club. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm sorry. I condone Mark's behavior. What did Mark do wrong? Donald, New Mexico. You're extra ornery tonight. I don't know what's going on with Donald, but you're... let's see. Okay. 1949. I think he's been drinking. I think Donald, New Mexico has been drinking. He's... for some reason. Anyways, all right. Let's see here. Ron Johnson. And we have Doug, too. People were supposed to be answering the phone. Stop calling me. I'm calling Native Stacker. That's right. I'm calling. Unclog the tube of silver and gold. I like that. And these scammers are lovers. Hey, thank you, Dove Season. Appreciate that, my friend. Donald, you gotta tell me what he says. I can't read all this. Okay, over here is here. Over here is... Hello? Ron? Hello, Ron? Ron? He hung up. Okay, over here is back, and he says that he did not ask to be timed out. There it's verified. Okay. I knew it. Okay, yeah, let's everybody get along. That's right. Silver Scientist is exactly right. Okay. Let's try to call Doug. Trying to call Doug now. Yeah, there's too many irons in my fire. That's right, Silver Drill Pickle. Exactly right. Trying to call Scammer, trying to keep drama away from the chat. Hello, Doug? Hello? Doug? Hello? Is this Doug? I hear somebody under the line. They're not saying anything. I'm trying to call him back. I know my mic is working, right? Greetings to Belang P. Good to see you. Welcome. And market education is there. It says call me. Well, I don't want you to have to put your phone number in here. But let's see here. Let's try to call Doug back again. My mic is working. It's loud. I see it's there, so I don't know what's going on here. Come on, Doug. Come on, man. Answer the phone. Come on, man.
Thank you for calling. All of our representatives are with other callers at the moment, but your call is very important to us. Please leave your name and telephone.
None of these scammers will. Let's try to call Anthony. Let's try to call Anthony. We've got Anthony here. We gotta get some kind of response. He's with Sapphire Funding. I call you. Skype, I call you. Tweakers 2021. I call you. Yes, indeed. We've got a lot of good folks in here tonight. We got Belaine P. Steve Woods is here. Nate Palm Death. Native Stacker. Left Side Story is here. Seaweave02 is here. Use random phone number generator. Yes, indeed. Well, we just call a random number. I don't want to just call a random number. Anthony has called before. Yes, that's right. Silver Stacking Mama. Yeah, we're crazy. We're crazy. We like to call these... Hello? The heck? What do we have? I have Abby at GNC Capital. Let's try to call Abby at GNC Capital. We're calling Abby at GNC Capital. We've called Anthony before, that's right. But, you know, maybe we can get Anthony to talk to us again. We have another. Hello? Abby? No, never mind. Why won't anybody? I know. Why won't anybody answer? I don't know why they won't answer. It's crazy. Hello, Coins A to Z. Good to see you. We have PNC Capital, too, with Peter. We might try to call Peter here. Come on. Everybody's petered out. If we were in the same room, it'd be a riot, exactly. Sure would. We'll give this 2 more rings, and then we'll hang up and try to call PNC Capital.
The wireless customer you are calling is not available. Please try again later.
Okay. I reject that. This is the same number that we have for Doug. I think. Where's that number for Doug? No, it's a different number. We're calling Peter from PNC Capital now.
Hello?
Yes, is this Peter from PNC Capital?
Who's calling?
Well, my name is Richard, and so I'm calling to see if you're Peter from PNC Capital for a loan for my business.
Yeah, I can help you.
Yes.
I can help you, sir.
Yes, I'm looking for a loan for my business here and wanted to see what kind of options we have on the table there from PNC Capital. Can you tell me a little bit about PNC Capital?
Sure. Do you have a number I could call you back at? I'm working into my office. I'm on my cell. Is it possible I could call you back?
Yeah, unfortunately, I won't be able to take calls back here at this number. You're walking into your office right now in Midtown Manhattan?
Yeah. You could call me back in 10 minutes.
I'll call you at this number back in 10 minutes. Okay. All right.
Is this a cell number I'm calling?
No, I'll be calling you back on this number. I don't think you can call back on this number, so I'll be calling you back in 10 minutes,
Right,
okay?
thank you,
I'll call this number back. Thank you. And very odd that he's walking into his office right now at 6:52 p.m. and he's in New York. I've talked to that guy too. And Martin showed capital. Maybe so. Martin showed capital. All right, the powers that be. So remember Peter. We'll put that note aside. We've got Doug that didn't answer. We have Rob Johnson. We got to try to call Rob Johnson again. We almost been in contact with Rob Johnson. And then we might try to call I'm bound to hello Freedom Stacker, good to see you. He's here and MS Schroed 99 is here for the slurps. We'll do that. There's the slurps. Yes indeed. And where are we at? I forgot who we were calling. Let me get my... Hello? Ron? Ron Johnson? Hello? Somebody answered that phone call. Somebody answered. Dang it. Tease me off. I don't like that when they don't answer, when they hang up, you know what I mean? And where are we at? Blaine P, yeah, no, the wrench is not a tool to censor. I don't want people to censor anybody. Let's see here. That must be their incoming voicemail message. Very strange. Let's see. We'll try one more call. John from Funding Solutions. Gaz Grill's phone just keeps ringing. The stereo salesman from Fast Times at Ridgemont High. That's right, exactly. Let's see here. Okay. No dice on that one. Not calling. Okay, all right. We'll call the other guy back. Bullet says Mr. Big and Crackhead Son invested their checks, bribes back into Red Investment House. All right. And we have, this is a spam comment, which we'll report and get rid of. Very good. Corey Morell is here. Keep their phone lines busy. Auto dialer, yeah. Exactly. And let's see here. We'll wait for that to do that. Okay. Mutant Rife says Fort Knox only holds morphine to kill the pain when the feces hit the fan. Oh my goodness gracious. I know a lot of people, asking questions about the Fort Knox gold. I believe it's there, but I do believe they should do an audit for the Fort Knox. All right. Hi, Steve is here. Hello. I'm turning in my wrench in solidarity with Donald. Oh, man. Shoot. Okay. Let's see here. Good points. Stacking points. Good video. Good info. Thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate that. All right. Mutant Rife says, invest in Russia via ETFs. They have less regulations and more freedoms than the U.S. now, along with the dollar is going down in value. Yes, indeed. Oh, yes. Russia via ETFs. More, yeah. Well, yeah, some things that probably do have more freedoms, but I bet you venture to say there's other areas where they don't have less freedoms for sure. All right. Let's see here. And Silver Beach Bum says they have been buying and mining gold a lot for many years. People does realize how much gold mining there is in Russia. China has been doing the same thing. Yes. Yeah, they really don't know exactly how much gold is being taken out of the ground there. That's right. Very true. Silverstruck, great video. The Russians have Norilsk nickel over there. As you probably know, it's the largest palladium producer. That's right. Yes, I know palladium, like platinum, is mainly mined in the Siberia region as well as in South Africa. And I don't know that their central banks are holding palladium, though. But yes, indeed. But they may be hoarding it for the markets or whatever. But anyways. All right. Hello, VT Rider. Good to see you. Welcome. 999 Fine is here. Silver Drill Pickle. I've got to go for dinner time. Have a good night, Silver Drill Pickle. Appreciate you being here, my friend. All right. Donald, New Mexico. I really don't care how much gold the commies have. I won't even buy a common Pinko Pandas. If you would be interested in selling your rhodium, I will trade you my 10th ounce for an ounce of gold. That way you can still have some rhodium and thousands of dollars. Yeah, so, 10th ounce rhodium for $1,900 for an ounce of gold. I would have, a few $100s for spot deal. That's right. That's true. Wow. Yeah, shoot. It would be tempting, but, it could continue to go up. But anyways, crazy. That would be a good trade for somebody. Indeed. All right, let's see here. Silver rebounded nicely today, says Ray Stevens. Yes, what did silver do today? Let's take a look what silver did today. Silver went up to 25.71. Well, it's open now in Asia. So it's up 4 cents. So it is up well over $25 now. So it's a pretty good rebound. All right. Terry and I are turning in our wrenches. Don't be a wench and turn in your wrench. You guys you haven't abused your privileges like Donald did. If over here wouldn't have said that but over here came on here and said that he did not ask to be timed out. Let's see here. No trade for me now. Come on, Donald. Will you trade me, please? Please trade me. Donald didn't really want the wrench anyway from the beginning. So he doesn't care about the wrench anyway. He told me that. So he's good. It's all good. I really do just want to make sure everybody can have the freedom of expression here. That's really what it's about. Which means that's not overreacting, Barbara, just so you understand. Brussia is buff, says Can't Stop Me. Brussia is in the buff. That's right. It's in the buff. All right. Slayer Stacker, do you think we are close to a digital reset? I think we're closer now, especially since they're talking about it openly. What the timing of that looks like is anybody's guess. The U.S. will be slow to do it, to be part of it, but I think we are closer to it. Maybe within the next 5 years, potentially, especially with the Biden administration. All right, very good. Okay. Donald, New Mexico, you didn't tell me what he said. You didn't tell me what he says. What he said. Unless, and over here's got to back me up on this or whatever. And he's not been back. He might be upset. He might be genuinely upset. I don't know. I don't know what to believe. I don't know if you guys are messing with me or not. You know what I mean? I just don't see it. I can't check his comments because they're gone. They're not in the queue. They're not. This chat only goes up so far, so I can't see everything. And by the time I took the time to look for it, I don't know. So I don't know what he said. They're not there. Those comments are not there, Donald. Coinhound, wise to gather gold no matter who you are. Yes, that's true. I agree. Well said, Coinhound. Our best, Russia is so smart. Let's see here. Coin stamps and collectibles. Has somebody told Goldfinger? I don't know. I don't know if they told Goldfinger. Down in New Mexico, it makes me wonder what the source of the Russian numbers is. I wouldn't think Putin would allow accurate accounting. I take Russia and China's reports with a grain, plus a ton of salt. Yeah, exactly. It's hard to tell what's real coming out of either of those two countries. They're not the most transparent, for sure. But I do believe that they are really trying to get more gold. But who knows if it's how accurate that information is. Go Russia, says John. There's nothing to look at, Donald. I can't see what it is. I can't see what he says. What you need to do, I tell you what, Donald, New Mexico, if you're really serious about this, do me a favor and screenshot. Hello, Cache Cats, or Cash Cats, good to see you. If you're really offended by somebody's comments and you think that they've broken my rules for what constitutes a comment can be deleted, and by the way, there's no timing out unless they ask you to be timed out, screenshot it and email it to me. That will solve the problem. If you feel that strongly about it. In fact, if you find them now, screenshot them and email it to me, and then I will gladly apologize, and I'll restore that. I'll restore it. Okay, Donald? Does that sound fair? I think that sounds fair. But he's no longer here to defend himself or whatever, but he did come back, and I saw him says that I did not ask that. Didn't do it. Okay, let's see here. Ebenezer Scourge. If you ain't got custody, you ain't got shift. There you go. That's right. There you go, brother. All right, exactly. Okay. And 1, 2. Black Silver Staff was number 2. Grow Mechanic was number 1. Good evening, CoinHound is here. CoinHound, he's got a great channel. You know, I've forgotten, but he really only started stacking this year. He did a great video talking about kind of what got him into stacking and the influences, and I appreciate the shout out. He gave a couple of good shout outs there, but really for the whole community, it was really cool. And so check out CoinHound's channel as well. Terry, you can't see the whole chat. You scroll up, it's not there. Okay, all right. So you've got to. We don't have the evidence up there. If it did, you could copy and paste it, or you can, better yet, take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. So I'll do it. All right. So moving ahead. Okay, number 3 for A9. Thank you, A9. Number 3, competition. There. All right. Joe Morton says, it's just a YouTube phenomenon. I'm curious. I've never heard of a stacker before a few years ago. Is this just a YouTube? Well, yeah, I think it really did kind of start in social media. I don't know that necessarily YouTube was the founding of it. You know, it started on, quote, YouTube. But I do believe it started in the modern age of but people were, quote, stacking, though, long before any social media were out there. They just didn't call it stacking. Accumulating or hoarding might be, but hoarding is really something that has a negative connotation to it. You know what I mean? So, anyways, all right. And baby makes 4. There you go. It says Adam Jam. Baby makes 4. Okay. Alexander Para, in case you didn't know, Sal, the U.S. government and all dealers are no longer provided gold. Guess if you have it, you got it, but the reset is coming. How do you mean they're no longer provided gold? All dealers are no longer provided gold. The U.S. Mint still not restricted or delayed. Local dealers can't go gold. I don't know that there's anything. You can still. They're ordering 2021 gold eagles all over the place. People have been ordering those for quite a while. All right. Okay, over here is back. Use the word Salivation Nations, or use the word bitch in several comments. I apologize if Terry deserved. Oh, okay, I deserve to be timed out. Okay, all right. Thank you over here. All right, I appreciate that. All right. You called Terry one. Is that what you're right? Were you joking around? Sometimes you guys joke around and call each other names too. But over here says that use the word bitch in several comments. I apologize to Terry. But did you call her that, or were you just calling that to somebody else? I don't know. But anyways. Okay, all right. Let's get you guys back. Okay, thank you over here for being honest. Let's see here. But for guys from now on, though, just to be safe, let's not do this time people out thing. You know, just even as a joke, it's just, you know, I don't know. It confuses things, you know what I mean? And if seriously, if somebody does something offensive, I'd rather be the one to time them out, if you don't mind. And I know I do miss some stuff in the chat. I know I do. And so please do me a favor, moderators. If you see something offensive, then please screenshot it and email it to me. I'd appreciate that. Very good. All right. Yeah, so Alexander, we're on your comment right now. People have been able to order the 2021 gold products. I don't think any have shipped yet, but I don't think there's any I don't think they've stopped being able to provide gold or to sell gold or whatever, else you wouldn't be able to buy it. So we'll see what happens, unless I can know anything else otherwise. But anyways. All right, yes. If anybody, definitely, yeah, we'll definitely should give Highlander a wrench too. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. So all the wrenches have been re-established, okay? So Donald's got his wrench back, Barbara's got her wrench back. But seriously, if you guys if you do, I want to minimize, I want freedom of expression here. That's my goal. I want everybody to feel free to be able to express themselves and to say what they want. That I want to be extra sensitive to that. Unless you're literally threatening or overly insulting another member of the community, I'd rather I be told about it and let me handle it in that regards. But the moderators, are here mainly so that you can help me post links and other aspects of it too. But okay, Barbara says she doesn't want the wrench now, even though we gave them all back. So okay, Barbara, wrench is gone. We do have a lot of moderators anyway, so it's fine. She asked not to have it. So, and Donald, are you sure? I mean, I'm giving your wrench back because over here confirmed that he deserved it. So last chance. Do you want me to take it away or not? I took Barbara's away. She didn't want it. So I'm asking you, if I take it away, don't complain, okay? All right? So we took Barbara's away from her asking. And Donald, do you want me to take your wrench away or do you want to keep it? It's up to you. I don't want to spend too much time on this. I feel like we're kind of getting out of the whole thing of the jig. I like to give people wrenches for people that are here a long time and are cool, and everything like that. But if you don't want, yeah, Barbara, the screenshots are things for me to decide who gets timed out or not. That's right. I feel like that it's my channel. I should be able to have that freedom. You know what I mean? Okay, Donald, wrench is gone. You asked for it. It's gone. All right. I mean, I have very simple rules, for moderators, and I shouldn't have to moderate the moderators, right? It's crazy. It's about making sure people have freedom of expression, unless they overly insult somebody, like call them names and personally attack them. Personal attacks is really what I mean. Like overly done. People get into arguments and you can quote be insulted by anything, but that doesn't count. And so that's really the only rule I have. Other than that. So anyways. Well, Barbara, that's why I'm asking for screenshots. So if I think if there's something that I miss, then screenshot and email it to me, and so that I can see it. This doesn't have, yeah, Amber's right. This is getting crazy tonight. We're spending way too much time on this. This is just like insanity. I mean, it's, so anyways, okay. Mike G says, number 3, thumbs up. Thank you, Sal. All right. Thank you, Mike G. Willie Davis says, unfortunately, there's no Chinese version of the song Big John. Big John. Yeah, that's right. There's not. Oh, my goodness gracious. Now, I have a number here. They spoof, but I'm afraid to take it because it might be legit. That's indeed here. Okay. That's right, exactly. If anybody, Eric was our first wrench holder. He's got a silver one. He's got a silver wrench here. It's all right. Very good. Ran N says, U.S. government owned no gold. The Feds got the gold, but it hasn't been audited for the last 50 years. All right. Yes, that's right. In fact, I would almost venture to say that it probably hasn't been really truly audited since the 50s, from what I understand. Well, Donald, you do nothing to the instigators. The invitation still stands for Donald and for anybody. If you see something that you think is offensive or harmful to other members of the community, then email me. Email me a screenshot of it, Donald, and I'll take care of it. Does that sound fair? How's that? Okay, let's see here. I don't know why everybody's so ticked off about this. You know, it's crazy. I mean, it's insanity. It's like they have these I don't know. It's insanity. It's just a simple thing. I'm trying to be open on the channel and I'm getting flack over it. It doesn't make any sense. Because I want to limit the power of people to time people out just willy-nilly on a whim. Rookie Trader says prices go up now. Yeah, the price has gone up a little bit. They've recovered a little bit of some of their losses here. Rodney Leon. The highest average annual price of silver was $35.12. The man who murdered my sister lived at a 3512 address. Wow. That is pretty heavy stuff, man. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope they caught him and he is in prison for the rest of his life or dead. All right. That's right. Well, again, Media Man, those comments are no longer available. That's why you screenshot the comments and email them to me. That's pretty easy to do. Hello, 2 is 1. Good to see you. Barbara Carbone, I'm not screenshotting every insulting comment. It's personal attacks. It's not insulting comment, Barbara Carbone. It's personal attacks. Every time I say Trump is a great president, if I would have typed that in the chat, here we go. Trump is a great president. That's an insult. That's insulting to you. Would you? Those are the kind of things that you might find that should be taken out. I don't know, but if I've seen enough of the chat that I know that there's not that much in there that you should find insulting. So I don't understand. Anyways, we have enough moderators anyway. We got enough moderators. Mark Medlin says, that's a shame. I hope everybody is okay. I hope everyone is all right. Yes, indeed. I hope so too. It's a pretty massive explosion. Hello, 2 is 1. By the way, good to see you. Hi, 2 is 1. Corey Morell is here. Good to see you. All is 1 now is here. Always appreciate you guys. All right. All right. Black Silver Staff is here. Hello, sir. I have a Nevada Savannah coin show round. Ooh, that's interesting. Is it made of silver? All right, very good. Okay, let's see. Terry, that's horrible. I pray those miners make it out okay. I do too. I just can't imagine being stuck down there for 2 days with no light, no communications, nothing. That's crazy. Okay, and Northern Hillbilly says, I guess Trump got his gold coin. Oh, man. Yes. I don't know. And Dennis Gam says, you are hilarious. The end of this video, refreshing to know others that are pro-life. Keep up the good work. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Yes, indeed. Having had a little fun with that to share this video with the unborn. All right. Okay. And a great video, brother. Thank you, Stacking Points. Appreciate that, sir. Great video, brother. Oh, you know what? It's time for us to call Peter back. Let's call Peter back. Not Peter Built. We're going to call Peter back. Here we go. Give him a little bit of time to get in his office right there. Hasn't got got 2 hellos. That's right. Corey Morell got 2 hellos. Yes, indeed. Hello, American Supertramp. Plotting the overthrow of central banks. Here we go. Exactly. All right. Let's call Peter back. From PNC Capital. We're waiting for Peter to answer the phone. Hello? Stop ringing. Peter? Hello? Peter? Peter? Maybe he's got a cottontail in his ears. I'll try it one more time. Who keeps calling me, says Blue. Yeah, exactly. Oh, my goodness gracious. I'm trying to get a hold of Peter. Don't know what's going on, why he won't answer his phone.
You have reached the voicemail box of 201.
Not answering. Can't admit what truth, Donald? Let's see here. All right, there you take care. All right, Silver Damsel's bath is done. Have a good night, Silver Damsel. All right, yes, indeed. So hunting Peter. All right, no dice getting Peter. Yes, I know that is a yikes. That didn't sound right. The semantics behind that. It's not what she said, right? I'm not hunting Peter. That's right. Or his cottontail either. Ebenezer Scrooge. Wonder if it was slave laborers. All right, slave laborers. Peter sucks. That's right, Highlander Stacking. That's right. Peter sucks. That's right. Good night, Silver Dams. Appreciate you being here. Hello, Skate Junkie. Good to see you. All right, good to see you. Okay. Where are we at? Okay, let's see here. That's scary, Uncle Sal. Yes, indeed it is, Mark B. Scary stuff, scary stuff. John Knapp says, is that Robert Kiyosaki's mine that China took for him just when it began to produce? Ooh, don't know. I don't know. Does Robert Kiyosaki own any mines? I don't know. Hey, thank you, Ronald Hall. He says, thanks for another straight talk, another good Tuesday night show. Do you think we'll see prices dip some more after this slight rise? It's possible. I posted a video a while back that talked about that we may see some lower prices at the beginning of the year. And so it wouldn't surprise me. The market may be volatile till after the inauguration, perhaps. So we'll see what happens there. And I think once we settle into a sort of a rhythm in that regard, and with other things going on with vaccine distribution and stuff like that, I think we could see, at least for a while, a little bit of the calm before the storm. But we'll see here. That's my prediction for the beginning of the year anyway. We'll see. Very, very good. Yes, indeed. Okay, let's see. Moving up. Carlos Danger, he did. And the Chidcoms did this. Spoiler alert, they nationalized it when they started producing. All right. Silver Wolverine, I don't ever buy pandas from that crap country. I don't either. I've kind of made it a sort of for moral reasons. I don't buy pandas, at least the New Year pandas, when they're released, because I don't feel like supporting China. If they're backdated years at a coin show, it'd be something else. But anyways, let's see here. And moving ahead here, we go back up here and say, Ebenezer Scrooge, I heard the CEO of YouTube was killed in the blast. Ooh, man. I don't think so, unless you think the Chinese. Actually, you know what? China has banned YouTube. I don't think people can get YouTube in China. But I don't think that's the case. Down in New Mexico, I sell as long as the government can sell commie pinko pandas, they couldn't care less about workers. That's true. That's true. Fannie Wayne says, I hold more gold than US dollars too. Yes. They're good, Fannie. Yep. I think I do too. Indeed. Well, but a lot of it I don't keep at home, which is good. You don't want to keep too much gold at home. Find what you need to do, or the best ideal thing is to have very clever hiding spaces at home, or even better, if you have friends and family that most would not suspect, you hide it with them. And there's several people that I know that have hiding places that one would never ever think to even look. But this is a legitimate question now. Moya Turner says, anyone wants to be my boyfriend? Oh, that's a legitimate question. The answer is going to be a hard no. No, we don't. Okay. Yes, indeed. Boy, I got Donald really worked up tonight. He's really worked up tonight, old Donald is. New Mexico is. Good grief, he must be drinking or something. This is not the Donald I know for some of these insults, but anyways, crazy. I let it stand. Not even worthy of a response to it. TRP, yet they still smashed silver for 10% and gold for 4% last Friday. All right. Don't report. I'm single. Mikey P's like, no, don't report it. I want to go. I'm single. All right. Very good. Okay. Nice. Okay. Let's see here. And Pudenda says, my father used to be a hard rock, lead, zinc, and gold miner in a small town in Quebec. It's a dangerous work. He had stories of some close calls, I'm sure. Wow. God bless him. Man, it's tough. Silver Wolverine, good to see you. Let's see here. Rocky Superstar. Terry likes to be last. I beat Silver Hunter. That's very sad. I hope they are rescued soon. I do too. Pray for those guys. Let's see here. Rebel Lucy says, if anyone wants to know why the U.S. government media blames Russia for everything, here is your answer. Putin knows the Ponzi is close to collapse. Ah. Could have some inside information. You never know. Okay. All is one now. Speaking of China, what about the executive order 13959? Good or bad? I'll have to look into that. All is one now. I don't know what that order says. But yeah. I don't know. But good one. You know what that is. I don't know what that is. China, says ESP Player. Yes, indeed. China. Calvin Cooper, China does not sell its gold to other countries. Yeah, I don't think they do either. I think they pretty much hold on to it. I've not seen heard of any sales going into any other country, so I don't know. But anyways. Cameron Hickey says, add to the reserves, like the 83 tons of Chinese gold that was discovered last year to be copper wrapped in gold. That's right. That story did just die. I did cover that story. You're right. Very true, Cameron. Good point. That story just did just kind of die out there. You're right. Very good point. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see what new comments we have here. And we've got, looking down, Sherry Lynn says, does anybody know of a reliable chart where I can look up silver prices and how they fluctuated for the decade or so? Nothing detailed, just enough to give me an idea of how quickly they change. Thanks for any suggestions. Sherry Lynn, let's see here. Check macro trends, silver. on Google. That'll tell you. And but yes, indeed, I actually covered that over there. Silver Wolverine, yeah. I don't know what's going on with Donald in New Mexico. Silver Wolverine. I don't know if he's drinking or he's serious, but he's not acting himself for some reason. I don't know why he's acting the way he is, but it's a little bit weird. Fire in the hole, Silver Damsel. That's right. That's a line from Justified, which I just started watching that, by the way. Justified. Anybody ever seen Justified? The show Justified? It's pretty interesting. I just saw my first episode today. Okay, Nosematics is here. Hello, Nose. Good to see. Check out his channel, Nosematics. Jim Farrell, not for nothing, but my father was a coal miner in Scotland and was trapped and busted up after a collapse. Broken shoulder, 3 broken ribs, and lived to 83. All mining does have its risks. That's right, Jim. And wow, I'm glad he survived it. And very good. All right, let's see here. All right. Alan Colorgrove says, very enjoyable. It's nice to know others collect for enjoyment, not just for financial rewards. That's right. Exactly right. That is my main reason for collecting, for sure. All right. There we go. Silver Heist. The beatings will continue until morale improves. There you go. All right. Yes, indeed. Oh, Pudenda got a 2021 gold kangaroo. I thought about getting one of those. Let's see here. Hank Lennox says, wonder what their platinum holdings are. That information doesn't seem easy to find on any country, although by far South Africa has the highest reserves. Yes. I don't know about that, though. South Africa has... Oh, for platinum holdings. Yeah, platinum. Yeah, I think that's right. They have reserves, but I don't know how... It'd be interesting to find out what the holdings of platinum are for other countries. Belang P, the Russian oligarchs have never forgotten how we brought the Soviet Union to its knees via manipulation of crude futures. Ah, yes, that's true. I guess that's petrol dollars. Yes, indeed. Wow. Good point. Crude futures, and we also outspent them on military hardware too, and spending. And nukes too. Mark B's last 5 comments. Medio, I'm your friend. Donald is stinko. He just playing with you. Trump is best friend. Is the best president ever, says Mark B. So there, I checked his comments out. Let's see here. But because I missed something, Donald, if you see something that needs to be taken down, you just screenshot it and email it to me. How's that? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, Japanesey. All right, take care. All right, thank you so much, Highlander Stacking. Have a good one. Appreciate you. All right, Eric. Hey, YouTube has escaped. Thank you so much to Unwind. I appreciate that super chat. And be entertained. Let's cut the political talk that is crap on everybody. That's right. Let's take a break from that tonight, guys. Yes, indeed. That's right. Let's just talk these chat comments. I've not said much about the politics tonight, so let's keep it to a minimum if we can. Let's just try to talk about the subjects at hand with the what's going on there. So anyways, okay. We knew this was only a matter of time. I bet China already does as well. All right. Yes, indeed. James says, I did the math, and there's now been over 550 million American Silver Eagles minted. Imagine, like the Greek tetradrachm, they will be used for trade coins for centuries by the world, even if the U.S. fades like the Greeks did, or Romans. Yeah, we shall see. All right. Okay, let's see here. The Dude Abides says, typical of China, delaying news that this may show them in a bad light. Let's hope that they're able to successfully save these miners this time. That's right, exactly. It is. That is true. They did delay that news for quite a while there. Indeed. Okay. And let's see here. Talk about the Sal's Gal calendar. Yes, indeed. We've got another entrant to the Sal's Gal calendar, by the way. Seduced by Silver. Preparedness for her new channel name is Preparedness, Steadfast Preparedness. All right, and over here is here. Hello, over here. Good to see you. Ooh, Black Silver Staff loves those nipples on the Libertad. Yes, indeed. They're pretty nice. I must confess. Yes, indeed. They're pretty nice. So we've got another. So I think that's a 6 total. And so if we get 1 or 2 more, I think that'd be good. But if we don't, then we'll probably take those 6 and have 2 a month for each of those. I think that'd be cool. I think we might be able to make this thing happen. Yes, indeed. We shall see. Going to give it a little bit more time. We do have a little bit of time, though. So, yeah. So, anyway, so we'll see how this plays out. But, yeah. No, Mark B, you can't block Donald. Come on now. We got to be fair about this. Let's see. We're going to put many tassels on those nips for the video. There you go. Exactly. Eric, we need to publish Sal's Gal calendar before it gets required by law to have a gender-neutral calendar. There you go. Indeed. All right. Okay, 2 is 1. Thank you so much. Have a good night, my friend. Sorry for a little discombobulated chat here. One of these days we'll get back on track. But let's see here. Peter Shaver, at least it happened in China. What? I'm being optimistic. All right. Cache Cat says, I hold more gold than dollars also. Seems smart. Yes, indeed. Yes. That's right. Seems to be a running thing. All right. And John Doe says, money supply increases by 30% and gold goes up by 33%. It's a hedge against inflation. Gold should be around 1,800 to 2,000 right now. Sure is. And it is somewhere between there right now. Exactly right. Very good. Okay. My kitten is a black belt. All right, that's right. Sure is. Greetings, greetings. Silver Heist, if Russia did nothing to their gold and dollar pile since June, the gold pile would be worth at least 5% more with end-of-year accounting since gold climbed since early summer. That's right. Okay. Very good. Thank you, Silver Heist. American Super Tramp. Russia and China and Russia lowering their holdings of U.S. currency, and they are the evil, the enemy. Tomorrow, another boatload of Chinese Walmart good coming to America. All right. A lot of goods are produced in China for sure. Okay. And hello, my friends of Super Arena. Hello to you, sir. Welcome. Glad you're here. So move on up the comment chain. I never did get a stimulus check. Did you guys get your stimulus checks yet? Press 1 if you got your stimulus check. Press 2 if you didn't. Okay. Icoost 007. Speechless. Love those history moments. Thank you. Really. Thank you so much, Icoost. Appreciate that. Okay. Let's see here. All right. Belang P. I wonder if the reason why they make Silver Eagles 3 9s fine instead of adding hardeners to prevent them from circulating. Let's see here. No, I think it's because that's kind of the standard. I don't think you have to worry about them. I don't think you have to worry about them circulating. But they're actually, people don't realize, but the Silver Eagles are actually 0.9993 fine silver. But I don't think it's about a way to prevent them from circulating. I think it's just at that time, even though really that's kind of the Canadians have put out silver. Well, I guess the Canadians did it after us. What was the first bullion silver coin? I don't know. But we were one of the earliest ones, but that kind of became kind of that new purity standard. So I think that's why they had done that. Can you see over here's comments? Yes, I can see his comments. Let's see here. Where's his comments? What am I looking for? Yeah, I see his comment. It says, Terry, why don't you think Sal didn't see my comment? I may have missed this particular comment, he said, but let's see here. Let's see here. Very good. Okay. Let's see if there's anyone that wonderful, my friend. Says Super Arena. Very good. Canada, yes, Canada came out in 1988. That's right. USA 19. I'm just trying to think if there's any other country before that had a silver bullion eagle. I mean, you are a silver bullion coin. We did have Mexico with the Libertad, and that was 3 nines fine. But I'm trying to think of a country before the Libertad, before Mexico, that had a bullion. But even the Libertad was not technically a coin, since it didn't have a denomination with it. Even though we consider it a coin these days because the government has sanctioned, has pretty much blessed it, essentially. Oh yeah, Silver Stacking Mama is going to be in the calendar. That's right. That's going to be awesome. Silver Stacking Mama is a Sal's gal. She's going to be on the calendar. Coins A to Z. Did you ever get social security numbers for your furry kitties? You could get extra stimulus checks. That's true. I need to work that out. If you know of a place where I can get some of these social security numbers made, I ought to do that for sure. That would be nice. All right. Okay. Very good. Okay. Very good. Market check. Yeah, let's see what the market's doing now. In Asia, the market is open, and gold is up slightly. Silver's down 4 cents. Platinum's up, and palladium is down. So it's like green, red right now. It's insane. Let's see. Mark B is using other channels to threaten people here in your stream. You don't have any evidence of that, do you? Let's see here. All right, very good. Okay. All right, guys. Well, hey, we've I think we're gonna go ahead and let this live stream end now. It's about that time anyway, but it's been kind of a strange live stream with all the bickering going on in here. But thank you guys. Sorry for those of you who don't come in very often that had to see some of the stuff in the chat. I'd rather we all just kind of get along and just kind of joke around, but sounds like some people are getting pretty offended for some reason. Something's in the water tonight for sure. The chat has been pretty spicy. Now Mark B says that's bull, Sal. I don't know. I don't know what. Now everybody's mad at me. Mark B is mad at me. Donna New Mexico is mad at me. Barbara's mad at me. Too much drama. Yes, indeed. Too much drama going on here. And I'm trying to just keep things civil and let everybody express themselves. And but it's crazy. So, anyways, all right. So, anyways, you guys have a wonderful evening. Remember, keep your feet in the stars, and hopefully Friday night will be a little bit more calm, at least a little bit more fun, and we can get along with each other and everything. But anyways, the modern bullion coins are just that. They are completely different in composition from the coins. That's right, exactly. That's why the Silver Eagle is considered a bullion coin, not one that circulated years ago. So I don't think the Silver Eagle was ever minted to be intent for circulation. Okay, let's see here. All right, you guys, have a wonderful evening. A multitude of gratitude to you all. Keep your feet in the stars and be